everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to do some different styles of wrapping Christmas gifts. A couple of them I have done before, but I'm just going to add along with this because it's been a couple years since I've done them and I want to do them again. And the rest of them are something that I've tried and felt like I wanted to share with you. But before we get into the video, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. If you are not, go ahead and do that now. Also, make sure to give the video a big old thumbs up. Share the videos out. Make sure you're following me on social media. All of that is linked in the description. And let's get into it. So the first is this one. And this is just how to wrap when you kind of ran out of paper and you don't want, or you don't have enough of the sheet. You're just going to place the item in there. I'm super obsessive, so you may see me play around with this a little bit, but we're going to get it. So you just take the corners, tape them down. You don't have to tape them down. I'm taping mine down because it helps me to stabilize the rest of it. So for me, I like to fold in my corners just to make it a little bit neater. And then I'm going to fold that in. And then just bring this other piece around. And it's totally covered. And you could just fold the end corners in so they're not like sticking out. This one was really easy and simple. I'm taping my corners because my kids like to use every opportunity they can find to find a crack in my wrapping so they can peek inside the gifts. I'm not going to give them the opportunity to say, well, it was already ripped. And you can put a nice bow on it or just leave it how it is. Put your nice tag on it. And if you look at it from the front, you can't even tell. So there's number one. Let's go on to number two. Okay, so for this second one, we will not need the tape, but we will need an old sweater or old piece of fabric that looks in decent shape in some form of ribbon or tie. I have the sewing needle because I need to sew the bottom of this. I just ripped off a piece of my old sweater arm and I'm going to use this. So I'm going to turn it inside out and just sew that really quick. Doesn't have to be perfect because obviously after the gift is open it's going to be thrown away. So just going to really quick sew this. Okay, so now that we have it sewn, I'm just going to turn this right side out. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect at the bottom because it's probably going to get thrown away after Christmas. So this is kind of an oddly shaped gift. I'm just going to slide this in here. It fits great. And so I'm going to take this down just a little bit. Take this ribbon here, tie it around. There we have it. We're all set with this gift. Just slap a tag on it, put it under a tree. Let's go into the third one. For this gift, we're just going to use some brown paper bag, and then we're going to add some decorative design to it. So that's the first step. The second step here, I made this. This is going to be a little nose that I'm just going to set right here. I just made this out of some scrap tulle, folded in a couple of strips of tulle, tied it at the bottom to make this little nose. So I'm going to set this on here with some hot glue. You can use tape or whatever works best for you. Just kind of set it down and then fluff it up to kind of give the appearance of a nose. Cut off whatever you need to cut off. I'm just going to cut mine down just a little bit more. Okay, so what we're going to do now is just take a Sharpie and give this little critter some eyes. And you could use cutout pieces of construction paper if you like. And then okay, so as you can see, I made one little antler, and I'm going to show you how I made the other one. So I just kind of did like a little curve down like that. Try to make them as even as possible, and just antlers. This will be really fun and cute for a kid's Christmas gift. Slap a tag on it, or you can write on there with a Sharpie to and from, and here's your other wrapping. So everything doesn't look the same under the tree. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so let's move on to our next wrapping. So this we're gonna kind of make into a bag. I have a few awkward things that I need to wrap, and they don't quite have anything to put these in besides a box, and I don't want to do that. So this is another one of the ones that I showed before. Absolutely love this wrapping paper, by the way. Sorry for my dry hands too. So you're just going to kind of fold it. You can eyeball it. That's all I'm doing, guys, is eyeballing all of this. Don't really have a set measurement. If you're looking for measurements, I don't really have a set measurement. I just cut. So here we have this. So what you're going to do now, I'm going to turn it this way. I'm going to fold this up like so. Try to make it as even as possible. We're going to open the bottom of this up like so. It's hard trying to do this backwards, guys, so bear with me. So I'm going to fold and fold. And this can be used for other things, not just holiday wrappings. If you need to make your own bags for things that you may sell or anything like that, this technique can be used, and you can kind of updo it any way you want. So now we're just going to open it. And now we have a bag. Now we can place those two little things in here. See? So now what I normally do is take it. I like to fold my sides down just a little bit. And then fold it over. And then I tape it. Then I'm going to poke a couple of holes in here. so I could put some ribbon. If you have a hole punch, you can use that. I don't know where my hole punch is. Okay, so now that you have your ribbon in there, you just tie a nice little bow. If you hear blowing, guys, that's my heat vent. My heat kicked on because it's like freezing here in Michigan right now. So that, you put a little name tag on it, and there you go. I have a strip of felt right here. You can use glue. I'm going to use hot glue, but I'm going to kind of make this look like Santa's belt. And I already pre-cut that, so I'll show you how I did it. I just cut a square of felt. Again, I just eyeballed it, didn't really do any measurements on it. Okay, so I just have a square here, and I'm going to show you how I got the center cut. So I folded it, and I folded it again, just to make it easier for me. So this is the part I'm going to cut it on. I'm going to show you that one more time. So as you can see, it's folded in half. Then I fold it up. So I'm cutting this part for that center. Again, eyeballing it. No real measurements here. Now if this is too difficult for you, or you think it's not going to come out right, then you can cut the center, whatever's easiest for you. This works for me. So that's how I made this piece here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and first hot glue this piece onto Santa's belt. So now I'm going to take this strip and hot glue it on to make it look like Santa's belt. And again, just go ahead and pop your to and from on here. I think this one is really cute. You can add some little feet at the bottom if you want. You can even add something at the top. But I think this is really cute. You can play around with the paper and use what works best for you. Tell me which one was your favorite item, guys. Which wrapping did you like the best? Let me know. Well, you won't be able to let me know in the comments, but I will post a picture of this on Instagram. So let me know on Instagram which one was your favorite. Okay guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up. As I explained in yesterday's video, because of the new laws, you will not be able to comment, but I will have these pictures posted on my Instagram, so you will be able to comment under the photo on my Instagram. So make sure you check in the description so you can follow me on Instagram. If you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe. Also, make sure you have your bell notifications turned on so you get notified every time I upload a video, and I will see you next time. Bye.